Wait, so we're not talking shit about chat anymore?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm always down to talk shit about chat, but I guess we should
So,
refrain.
again, all of that stuff, that's the chat.
Yeah.
Hi!
We can see
What
chat.
do you mean we're alone?
That's what you think.
Welcome, chat. Sorry about the delay. My computer decided that it didn't want to start, and my internet decided it wanted to be
I'm
shit.
here.
Thanks for bearing with us.
I also just got done doing a very strange production of Romeo and Juliet.
The important thing is, did they die in
It did. There was a lot of death. There was a lot of punching. There was a lot of kicking. Brian got to yell at a lot of people, because Brian was in it too.
I feel like Brian's coming out of that pretty happy.
Yeah, Brian was the prince, so he just walked around and yelled at people. I was Lady Capulet, so I just got to be a bitch. Checks out. There wasn't a lot of acting involved. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Are you good, Becky?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, the stream chat started at 8:09, but we've only been on for 2 minutes.
I had it on the stream starting, so we weren't live,
Yeah.
but, like, it was live. Yeah.
Just checking, because I was like, again,
You're good.
learning this new system, that's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have a backstage now. Ho ho. So we can be, like, backstage. Yeah.
So complicated.
I know.
We're moving up in the world. No more stream issues.
Less stream issues.
Less.
Yeah.
Less is.
I was like, don't piss it off now.
Knock on wood. No, Holly, not the door.
Renee, stop fucking stepping on my key. She's, like, literally just pacing back and forth and, like, stepping on every device possible on the way over and back, and I'm just like, woman, please.
Bitch, please.
She did just send a message in our Discord.
I believe it to be very, very important.
Yes. Urgent cat business.
Ah, 'twas a slash.
One of my good friends from back home will just like if someone's just like really getting on her nerves, she'll just be like, my good bitch.
My good bitch.
And I love it.
That's amazing. I'm gonna need to use that one.
A new t-shirt with that on it from Mr. Crit.
Yes. Ugh. Trying to manage
I
my
will say,
windows.
we do have Mr. Crit stickers
Mhm.
from MegaCon because we did plan on having them out and then people got sick. And then that didn't happen.
Someone needs to mail some of those stickers my way.
You know what? I think I will do that because I have a shit ton over here. So you send me your info and I'll mail it to you.
Same here.
Next time we won't leave it in the bushes.
Hey. I still can't get over that. Just like, I tried.
It's like, at least I got the refund for it, and you got 2 presents, which is good, but it was like you didn't even think about going into the mailing office or the front desk or something?
Nope. Not at all. And like, the more time I've spent around, like, there have been multiple times where I've just been like wandering around the parking lot and stuff, and I've noticed other things that like point you to the mailroom, and I'm like, I don't know how this person missed it. Like, it is painfully obvious where this is.
Unless it was something like, okay, and drop it and quickly run to the next place. Unless they were in a rush, but even still, it's like, that's not good, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Atlas?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Baba?
He's on the other side of the gate.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Baba.
The neglected cloud.
He's a big boy now. He's looking for his sister, but Renee is like on top of her tower in the room that he was just in. He's not a smart
He's an
boy.
intelligent cloud.
He's a pretty boy. Where is she? Huh? Where's your sister?
Say, Mama, Renee not talking to me.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go, happy boy?
I have, like, through a stressful week, I have made multiple people's weeks by showing them photos of Atlas.
Yay!
Aww.
They're just like, oh my god, he's so cute and fluffy.
He is. I think Atlas might be one of the only dogs Ailish would be somewhat okay with.
He has a lot of energy.
She's fine with energy. It's just how does he use it? How does he play?
He's 50 pounds of energy.
I take
Wait,
that
he's
back.
only 50 pounds? Holy shit. It's kind of light.
Yeah, he would barrel straight through Ailish. Because right now, his best friends are a Bernedoodle and a Labradoodle, who are bigger than him.
No, never mind. No, she couldn't stand her cousin. She couldn't stand her cousin. He did practically, like, nearly break her shoulder. So,
Yeah, Atlas would
Yeah.
just crush her.
yeah. No, Ailish is old now, too. She's nearly 8 years old.
Fragile
So
baby.
we're not gonna be fucking around anymore. She's my baby. Holly is her best friend. Holly's over there. Ailish has a big bone on my bed. And Holly is like inching over and like whinging at her, and Ailish is like, try it, bitch. Try it.
I will cut you.
Oh yeah, all Ailish has to do is show the teeth, and Holly's like, oh, it's sorry. Hey, Cuckus.
Hey, Cookies. So I do have a couple announcements. It does not really apply to Cookies, but that's fine. We love you, Cookies. We are we are actually working out a partnership right now with the Legendarium, which is an LGBT gaming and fantasy sci-fi bookstore in Salt Lake City.
Way.
They do offer
Ooh.
like ordering online, so if you want any books, I have put the link in the chat. It is run by two of my really good friends. They are trans siblings, and they have a coffee shop at the store. They have Friday night game nights as well, where they literally like have tables in parts of their bookstore, and they set up like tables and like set up different campaigns, and will run different campaigns and one-shots in their store. They also have like an abundance of really fun D&D campaigns, and like the gayest campaigns possible. Like, you thought our campaign was gay? These are like specifically gay. There's one called, it's like a series called like
Not just
Lesbians with Swords.
arbitrarily gay.
Yeah, like, it's
Our stream is coincidentally homosexual. By happenstance.
it wasn't intended, but it happened. Yeah, no, like they have books called Lesbians with Swords.
I mean, is that not half of the party though?
Yeah, for real.
Intentional.
That's Zaris to a T.
Yeah,
Intentional.
Zars and Vin. We met Vin flirting with a barmaid.
We did.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's true.
Thank you, darling. I believe it was real
But anyway, please, if you're in Salt Lake, go check out the Legendarium. It's really awesome. Say hi to the people there. They're really
I
fun.
will video my experience when I go there in September.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
For,
so
for
fun.
folks who aren't in Salt Lake, are they like good to like order like get books delivered from?
Yeah, you can order online as well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you said that.
Yeah, link is in the chat. We'll also post it to our private Discord, and we'll post it on our Twitch stream or Twitch feed in general, so that y'all can find it whenever.
That's fabulous. And
Apparently
I
we're
will
getting
say,
some stutter.
Oh, that's probably me, because I suck at remembering to turn off this audio. Hang on, can I still hear you guys? Shit, no I can't. Just a second.
to just clear things up, because I know it's been crazy the last few weeks, and believe me, oh, sorry, Jen.
You're good. I know there's like one thing that I have to turn off, and it's like the weirdest thing ever.
You're good.
Oh, was this the thing you forgot to do last time?
Yeah, I think I have to like mute myself.
But now you're muted, Jenny.
Shit.
There you
Was
go.
it just on her end, or is it for all of us that we all have to turn it off?
No, it was just on her end, but it affected us.
That's totally fine. Just wanted to check because this is all very.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Bye, Cookus.
Hope you find you guys.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, it's like a really weird thing where it's like the way the audio gets like put from here into stream like OBS, it does something weird, so I have to turn off something somewhere.
So there's a delay with all of us, or just a
No.
delay with Jenny?
There's some separation. I guess not when your lips move. Okay, that I don't know how to fix.
And you guys had none of this before I joined, so it may be me.
Except you're like the only person who hasn't had any tech issues up to this point.
I've spent so much time and money into this fucking setup. I swear to God, this starts to
How funny would it be if it was like this whole time the problem was on your end, Becky,
I'm
but
really
it
shocked.
it like manifested for everyone but you, if that makes sense.
Again,
Yeah.
Except that like that's not what's happening.
I hope not.
Yeah, no, I think I know where the thing is coming from, like my issue, and I can't remember what it was that I turned off. So hang on, bear with me just a second. Let me pull this up.
This was the thing that was like it was super simple, right?
I know, and it was really weird because you just like turn off the thing. I'm getting like weirdly angry,
How have you been?
and I know it's because I'm hangry. Okay.
Oh, dude, get some food.
Angry DM? That's not good.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Okay.
recipe.
Yeah.
Hangry DM post theater. Oof.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, for real. This is gonna be like a freaking Back to the Future scenario. Cal's gonna like go back into the past and like die, and then cease to exist in the present.
Yeah?
Okay. Hang on.
I wish we could see who's in the chat. I don't think I can.
You can. You see the little label with the like the two people? You can just click on that.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I see him.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were set up as a mod.
Me? You?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
The hell? I want mod privileges.
I
Some
think it's
bullshit.
something that it's like the first person who clicked.
Yeah, it's like my audio's fine, and the way that y'all's is coming through sounds like shit. And it's not you, it's like the program right now.
Don't worry, I will be back. I'm grabbing snack and water.
Okay.
Maybe it'll work as I walk away.
What the...
Oh, sorry, Jenny. Any luck on me?
Maybe?
Oh, we had lost Teapot for this whole thing.
There's like a really weird crackle, and I don't know what it's from.
What if I...
Yeah, we're at Teapot, we're trying to fix this. It's not y'all. It's not you guys. It's literally the technology.
Hmm.
Cause I swear there was a thing where I like turned off the audio somewhere. And then it would like weirdly work.
Yeah, I remember when you and I were dealing with it, it was something that you had considered initially, but you were like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does Is it still doing the thing? Oh, that's better.
I mean, it's like, it's not better on the stream.
Oh.
A single healthy thing. I think everything I grabbed has a million ingredients. None of them are pronounceable. You know what?
Ew.
You have the healthy snack.
Ew.
The snack
Ew.
in plastic.
Hang on,
Are
hang
you
on,
calling
hang on.
Brie healthy? Okay,
I mean,
I'll take that.
compared to an Edmonds cake, yes.
And how do you pronounce it?
Edmonds? Is that not right?
Entenmann's.
Edmonds. What are they actually called?
Entenmann's. You pronounce Entenmann's. It's like, that sounds like, I don't know, like the dual child of an ent and a human. Entenmann's.
This is what it makes. Some lambus bread looking thing wrapped in plastic.
Oh my god, we're Sam and Frodo eating Entmans the whole time? Jenny, are we just torturing you with food at this point?
Not gonna lie, I like mildly muted y'all.
Oh, do that. No, keep it that way, please. For all of our sake. Oh, and
Ryan,
now I'm back
please
over here.
hurry with food.
No, I have food, I just haven't eaten it.
Bad.
Okay, I need one person to say something. Becky, say something.
Something. That was like a quintuple echo.
Okay, but I don't get echo now.
Oh,
And it's not echoing in here. Which is like actually on the stream.
So much. But if I say something. You're not echoing, but Becky and I are.
sounds like we're in a small.
Yeah. Okay. I have a solution to that. It's all good. We'll be good. Okay.
I like this.
It's great because it picks up your laugh too.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh man, Cookies, you thought we were unhinged last stream.
Okay. Okay, is this better? Okay, is this better? I know, because I forgot that I had the stream open on my phone. Okay, there we go. You got milk? Okay, Jester. No. Oh my gosh, okay. That took far too long. I am so sorry to everyone. You can only hear the DM. Well... How about now? Are they echoing? Okay, I'm asking Cookies. Cookies, are they echoing? How is it with that when I ask Cookies things, he always goes missing? No sound from... Well, fuck. I unmuted all the things. Oh wait, hang on. I might have accidentally muted them. Just a second. How about that? Yes? Yay. Oh, shit. It's because I set it on that one setting and then it goes all fucky. Hang on. Wonder if that made it better. That was Becky. Is this better? Any more robots? Nope. No robots? Can you hear them? I hated that. Oh no, please stop, please stop. That is actually really bad on the stream. Yeah, no, that was really bad. Okay. It sounds like a robot, and it's really annoying. Okay. Say something again. Okay, I see. Yeah, that is the problem. Okay, control via. Boop. Ugh. Fucking piece of shit. Literally no one else can hear you. I hope you know that. That's the one I'm trying to fix right now, because when I have this one setting on, you sound like a robot, but when I turn it off, then I just can't hear you. I have no idea.
Real quick.
Yeah, okay, let's try it. I'll be back.
It's true. Ooh, echo, 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 echo. Wow, 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 wow. No way. Was it actually Becky?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm hearing myself echo this whole way.
Oh my god, I think it might have been Becky.
Do you think it was
Fuck,
like
was
her
Becky.
mic? Uh-oh.
Yeah, because we never tested this with Becky. We've tested it with, like, everyone else.
Wait, but you're not hearing me echo on your end,
No.
right?
No.
Okay. Oh, and Becky's in black and white.
End is muted.
Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah. Homie it, I think it's you.
Really? Fuck. How? What am I doing?
Wait, we can hear you on the stream now.
That's good.
But Becky, you're also hearing echoes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently they're not hearing it on stream.
No, it's fine on stream.
Look, I'm totally fine with that.
I'll put up with it.
The fuck is wrong with my elbow?
Yeah, what was that? Do you have like a
Oh.
cursed mark on your elbow?
The black spot.
I did this.
I think it's left. Oh, it's paint.
Hang on, I'll fix that. Yeah. Because y'all switched. Okay. Becky and David, can you hear an echo? Okay. Good. Yeah. I had my microphone right next to my speaker. I did, which is why I put my headphones on. My God. It's kind of embarrassing, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, we need a recap. David, do you want to recap? The fuck? I just fixed this shit. I open my food and sound disappears. Oh, wait. I can. I'm just trying to fucking eat. I just want it to work. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, hey, just wait, David, just wait. Patience, David, patience. Yeah. I need you to, like, just, yeah. Okay, Becky? Hi. Becky, darling? Could you hop off and hop on again? I'm sorry. We have, like, Korean food tonight, too. There's, like, Mexican rice, there's lo mein, there's fucking, there's one of those, I can't even say what it is, because it's so fucking good. Now it's cold. No, because I don't eat crab. One of these. Cookus, what is? Bow. Thank you. Yeah. I couldn't think of the word. But I have it. Okay, did Becky, like, not want to come back on? Yeah. Oh. David, say something. Fuck. I can't hear you either. David, I need you to say something else. That's a good thing to talk about. Say something else. What about the unusual circumstances? Alright, I'm just gonna have you sign back on too. Bye. I'm so sorry, everyone in the chat. We literally had this working last week, and then it just decided not to want to do it. Florida is not forever. That's why I left.
And we're back.
Okay. I think we can hear you.
Better? Sweet.
Hang on.
It tells you something that I've almost gotten through a full... oh my god, y'all, we could do a power hour.
Yeah, David, we can hear you now. Just letting you know. Yeah.
Sweet.
I have no idea where Becky went.
Rip Becky.
Yeah, Becky's
Did
just
you pick her
gone.
up on Discord.
Oh. I'm Baxter. I'm just gonna eat this delicious bao in front of everyone. It's fine.
Do it. I'll just cry the whole time. What the shit? You didn't have to do it like that.
Yes, I did.
Did you, though? Did you? Becky, Jenny's being mean to us. She's eating her bao in, like, a straight-up sensual way. And it's making me really want bao.
Because it's being eaten in a sexual way.
No, because it's bao, and she's making it sound like it's really tasty.
I mean, then order some bao. No? Why not,
'Cause
honey?
we've got food at home.
Okay.
But is it bao?
No, it's just lo mein, which is really tasty.
I have lo mein also.
I had mac and cheese, so you both can shove it.
But
I mean, I
bao.
did just eat some brie, so. Right? Yeah, she keeps doing shit like this.
So, did we figure out the issue?
No, but it works.
You know,
That's almost
as
worse.
Good, that's as good as we can get it.
Yep. Yeah, y'all can hear everyone else, right? Yeah, we sound great. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, Teapot.
Stop it.
Never. I used to have this contest with one of my roommates. Sorry, I used to have this contest with one of my roommates in college where on Mac and Cheese Day, we would get mac and cheese and carrots. And we had to sit and eat the meal like in the sexiest way possible. Every time. It's great.
So, can we play that game when I come visit?
Yeah.
What kind of like, are we talking like fingerling carrots or like
Yeah, those little carrots.
like whole ass? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not whole carrots.
Okay.
Just like the little ones that they serve in dining halls.
I was about to say, if it's like a whole carrot, that's like playing on easy mode. Just like deep throat one of those.
I can deep throat an entire
Why,
banana.
like, my brain didn't go like to the like sexy deep throat. It went to the like. Like you do at your toothbrush.
Speak for yourself, homie. I'm not that intimate with my toothbrush.
No, like when I had my wisdom teeth, I had to try reach back really far to clean the back of them because they're fucking not meant to be there. But sometimes it would slip, and I would like just choke myself. And just be like, put down the toothbrush. Just take a minute.
Collect yourself.
Dab the water out of my eyes.
Oh my god.
I could tell that you were trying to eat that last bite about like sensually, and you just simply couldn't.
That just makes it look like it's really hot. Like. That was
Damn,
sexy.
dude. Don't stick your bow in crazy.
Deal with that. Because Caroline wasn't here, I wouldn't have to hear the snorting.
Oh, homie. We can
The
do
session-
the snorting.
No.
This session
Has
is
not
just going to
started.
be like me eating my dinner and everyone just like laughing at me eating my dinner.
That's not a bad session.
I could start an OnlyFans like that.
There you go. It should be,
Speaking
like, bow down to me, but it's bow as.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
There you go. That's a better idea, dude.
Speaking of, oh hi Atlas. Speaking of stickers, we will also be posting the link for Caroline's sticker page on Redbubble because we got some stickers.
If you want these stickers and you live in the Orlando area, you can see me as I have some of them.
Drive
We're
up to her
going
window.
Drive through.
Wait, Cocos, I'm imagining the what's that? It's the like 3-panel frame from Hellboy where it's like, oh my god, the monkey's got a gun, but it's he's oh my god, he's got a bow.
Why did your brain go there?
I don't know. Like he's pulling his bow out. Like I don't know.
It sounds disgusting. No, please don't whip out your bow.
Wow, but yeah, bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Actually, there is a restaurant in Chicago called Wow Bao, and it's like one of my favorite places.
Anyway, if you live in the Orlando area, I can give these / send these to you. Mary was supposed to hand them out at MegaCon, but there were complications.
And then
Let's say
glimpse death.
Yes, let's say that. So I have a decent portion of them if you want them. They stick pretty well, they're nice and durable, and they're pretty. They have our info on them too. So let me know. Also, I will just touch on this while Jenny's eating. We apologize for the weird scheduling. Believe me, I've been trying to figure out the scheduling because I don't know about y'all, but I got stuff in my life that I gotta kind of figure out around Mystic Crit, and I want to make sure that we do Mystic Crit. So, I will try. So what we're talking about, like, dear God, what we're talking about lately is doing a kind of
Dude, I think my
stillest
bow just
session.
shriveled up. I'm sorry, Becky. Go ahead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it's like it's normally like this. It's just like.
That's such a bizarre image in my life.
Welcome to the side sessions, Becky.
Yep. Yeah, dude, this is like par for the course for what we were doing last stream.
And you know what? I'm so sad I missed the first one. Anyway, we're thinking of a one-on, one-off kind of deal for scheduling, as it seems to be difficult to do it every week. So it's like 1 week we'll have the Netherdeep classic session. I know we're all waiting. Dear God, what are you two doing?
Oh my God, he has another shirt on under. Who is
Another
he?
layer. An even sexier layer. Just open it again. It's like a thermal.
Yeah, just like tug this.
Sexier. Fucking turtleneck. Anyway, one off, one on. Netherdeep campaign, then possibly a Q&A, a live watch of something, or a spin-off one-shot of either Sildal or Cal. That's kind of what we've been going off of. I don't know if Jenny, if you've planned other one-shots for the others, but I assume
I have
so,
no
yeah.
life, so yeah, I have no life. It's fine.
So we're hoping to get back to Netherdeep next week. I know we're all waiting for that dinner party because that's fucking gonna be a mess. So we're trying, but it also depends on everyone's schedule and everything. So I know I have scheduled in for next Friday. Whether or not the others have, we just continue Cal's, or we can do Seldal's, or watch a movie. Something. But Mr. Crit's gonna keep trying to come to you every week. With bows.
Again, I have no life. There's not much to
I
do.
miss Seldal out in the woods. I've missed Seldal, but I'm excited to see Cal. Especially as a young, charismatic, CV young lady.
Teapot, it just might. Who knows?
You know, with the way things have been going so far. You know what? Roll to seduce the DM.
You don't have to roll. She's been trying this whole time.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no skill check required.
I mean, I can try eat my Twizzlers seductively.
Do it.
Steve was like,
Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm curious.
No,
Let's see this.
I'm not opening a pack of Twizzlers for that.
Do you have Sour Patch Kids?
Sour Patch Kid.
Even better. No, actually no. You can't eat kids seductively. That's a big no.
No.
Yeah, that's not one that we can let off a stream.
No.
Call it. We're done. Bye, y'all.
Becky's like, I'm done with this.
First the bow, now the children.
You know, the scheduling, we're just not coming back.
And with that, Mr. Crit was done.
I was about to say I wouldn't feel comfortable sexually eating Sour Patch Kids, and then you were like, you just can't eat kids sexually. Like, that phrasing.
Non-sexually?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that angle. Why do you have to say that? Fucking Hannibal Lecter out here. Good God.
I'm hungry!
Getting so much worse. We're almost an hour into the stream.
That's just Shakespearean. I am coming straight from the Romeo and Juliet project.
Where does it say that in Shakespeare?
I was gonna say, in what of the Bard's plays is there
Macbeth?
child eating?
What?
Who?
If it's gonna happen in any of them, it's gonna happen in Macbeth.
But it doesn't.
Oh yeah, Titus Andronicus. That's true.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about. Anyways.
David, I believe you were in the middle of updating us on what happened to Cal.
Mm-hmm.
last week.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wait.
Oh yeah, interpretive dance.
So yeah, we're back. Yeah, exactly. Val.
That's all I know.
So we're back with Cal. She's in her younger days. She's like mid-20s ish. So for a dwarf, she's in her like teen years. She's still living at home and figuring her shit out. And she's hanging out with her best friend Inglin, and these two are just inseparable. Like, we're talking sleepovers. We're talking like they know each other's parents on like first name basis kind of thing. Like they will just like barge into each other's homes. And
Becky, it's like you and
no
me.
eyes are batted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cal and England found out that there's a circus in town and went and saw a show, and were enthralled by a bright red tiefling. Cal had met prior to the show, but didn't realize was in the show because she'd undersold herself.
Molly Muck?
And
Sounds like Molly Muck. I'll
maybe.
talk to Jenny about that later.
Maybe. And one of the intriguing things was during the show, Cal and England are both bullied by the same person who is colloquially known as Tiffany McBitchface, but whose real name is Bralamora. And during the show, she was handed something by the ringmaster. We're not really sure what, but there's some fuckery about there. And Cal and England, neither of them are happy about this development. Cloacally? Yeah, that sounds right.
Cloacali.
Oh, God.
Cloacali. Ah, now it's sexy.
Yeah.
I lost rice in my boobs.
Oh God. Not the turtleneck.
My rice fell in my boobs, okay? I'm not used to having my tits this out. Okay.
This out? That's a lie.
Okay, I mean, that's only around you, Becky.
Yeah,
Oh, true.
we've seen the photos of Trinket, please.
That's true, Trinket is pretty sexy.
I will have to post pictures of that on the Mystic Crit eventually.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Cal and England were hanging out with some of the cast later that night, and then in the morning they met back up with Tiefling, whose name I am straight up blanking on.
Uriel!
Fury, yeah. And they've been showing her around. We went to a bookstore, and we also got some pork buns, or meat pies.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll actually get to eat D&D food as this character.
I think that's where we left off. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah, you were watching
I'm
the
gonna send
dick
this
fountain.
message.
I thought the bookstore came after the Dick Fountain.
Yes, it did. Sorry. Yeah. Dick fountain and then bookstore. You're right.
I meant to send this message during the week, but I guess it never sent. Love it. But I want to make sure I'm playing England correctly. Is she high voice, chipper, chill?
I did her with like
Oh.
a mild Western accent. Very
That's-
mild.
Yeah, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna do that?
I
You know-
had. You have full creative license here. I had imagined her as the low-key friend to Cal being Cal.
Okay, so the baggy to Charlie from Has Been Hotel.
Yeah. I see the analogy.
The darker, well, not necessarily darker, but like more somber, more relaxed.
More
to the
more
cow's
relaxed,
chipper.
more than somber.
Okay.
But yeah, you got creative license. This, yeah.
Yeah, because when I heard Jenny doing the Western accent, I was like, I'm gonna fuck up. 'Cause I can't do that accent. That
you
is
don't have
a
to-
totally you thing.
You don't have to stick to the Western.
Okay, because if I tried, I'd probably end up being like Scottish or something.
Yeah. But like
You can go Scottish.
Here's how about this? The two of them are the kind of folks where like they are best friends and they have no friends outside of each other, but they are attached at the hip. Go from there.
Okay, I've got it, David.
Sweet.
I've got it.
Full
You know, if
trust.
at any
Full
point-
trust. You
If
got
at
this.
any point you're like, Becky, they would never, just tell me.
They probably
I doubt
would.
that I will, but
Okay. Alright, I am ready, boss.
All right.
Dice ready.
So, one of the things that y'all did was while you were at the bookstore, England found a how-to book for basic spells and copied down, just kind of like sketching down instructions and whatnot. So not actually making a full scroll or anything, just like writing down some things about like how to maybe do like Burning Hands, Message, Minor Illusion, and Mold Earth. So y'all haven't actually learned these things, but it's something that y'all could learn given some time and like preparation and whatnot. Yeah. So y'all just finished copying stuff down, I believe. Uriel is currently sitting in like the romance fantasy area reading Tusk Love. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I mean, Uriel's enjoying her reading. Like, I don't want to mess with her flow right now.
I've heard good things about this book. I don't know what to do.
All right.
I will follow your lead.
No,
So
Becky, you're all good. Because, like, last session, I had peeked over Uriel's shoulder to look at Tusklove and then gone to England. And that was when we were doing the, like,
Yeah.
magic book stuff. So we're kind of picking up right there.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Yuri finishes.
So what did you see in Tusk Love? I'm sure you told England.
An orc seductively eating Bao.
Lovely.
Of course.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I had probably mentioned like kind of offhand of like she's reading something very risque.
Nice. Good for her. I guess.
Uriel's
Anyway.
Uriel's gonna put the book away and then kind of bounce over. So, what else is there to show in your town? We saw is it Dick
Well,
Fountain? We saw the books.
We did. We grabbed some food. Like Cal's just kind of like looking over at England, like.
I'd say the highlight of my trip for you would have been the Dick Fountain, so it's all going to be downhill from here.
Ah, I did like the Dick Fountain.
Classic, isn't it?
It's just so Phallic.
Yeah. What do we do with her now?
Were there, I don't know, other things that you didn't have the opportunity to do while you were in the troupe?
It's a good question. I mean, I've never really gone to school. Do you go to school?
You want us to take you to school?
I mean, we go when we have to, but
Oh,
why
it's
would you
okay.
want to go to school?
I've just never been.
No.
What do
I mean,
you
we
learn
We
there?
could show you.
We could take you if you want, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. The school lunches are dreadful,
They don't really teach you the important things, you know?
like taxes
No, or spells.
or I don't know, radical feminism.
Or where, you know, the cucumber goes in the bow. Like, they don't teach you that.
Oh, that one I know. Yeah, I did learn that one.
Sure you do.
You learn a lot of that in the circus. It gets lonely on the road.
Cal?
Still processing. Still coming to terms with
Dial-up tone.
putting cucumber in a bow. We haven't reached the other stuff yet.
Processing.
That's still, we're working on all about myself.
Oh my god.
Full credit teapot.
Love it.
I'm never gonna like eat bows the same. I'm just gonna
Right?
struggle now.
I'm gonna check every bow for like a piece of cucumber.
It usually has carrots.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I meant to say. Carrots, not cucumbers.
Cucumbers were it worked either way.
Yeah, phallic object.
Well, I mean, it is the weekend, so we're off from school today. But if you really want to, I suppose we could take you to school tomorrow.
That would be cool.
Oh my goodness, England, Uriel could be our show and tell.
What is this show and tell?
It's where you bring a thing or someone who is special or unique, and you get to show them off to your classmates, and it makes you more, what's the word? Worldly. That's what my dad said.
Ah,
Good way to phrase it.
I love that.
But I think we'd have to be careful on how much of your worldly knowledge you share.
Ah,
That's all.
okay.
Some of it might not be school appropriate.
But I could talk about my dances in the circus.
Sure, that should be fine.
That would be fabulous. I'm sure all the other kids would be very excited to learn about your acrobatic skills.
Oh, that would be so good.
I think we will definitely not get bullied for this.
Yikes.
Oh.
Want to see what was her name? Tiffany Bitchface has to say about this?
Tiffany McBitchface.
Who is this
aka
Tiffany
Browlaura.
McBitchface?
We asked you about her a little bit earlier. She was the one that Richard is that his name?
Richie.
Gave the something to during the show.
Yes, probably either their coin or something. I don't know.
She's
I don't
exactly
know.
how her name describes.
Oh, wait, Becky, I forgot to tell you during the recap. One of the things that, like, the three of us discussed was, I think Uriel had said, Richie's always focusing on the pretty girls. And Cal was like, that's fucking bullshit because he didn't pay attention to me. Or England.
And then England threw up in the bushes. Because she did eat a badger that was still somewhat raw and alive. There were many failed perception checks.
We were going through the rest of the like circus market before we actually went and saw the show, and she bought some badger.
She rolled
that may or
so
may not have been
badly.
cooked all the way through.
It was like a series of just god-awful rolls from both of us, and we're like, yeah, badger checks out. So she ate a badger, and then later she just, like, threw up in the bushes.
I'm putting the Sour Patch Kids away.
Put the children away, Becky. Put the children away.
No, I'm not saying that.
Think of the children's.
Oh, dear.
Do we want to, like, fast forward till tomorrow for the school day?
Well, did you want to go back to the circus tonight for another show? I do have to get back soon because I have to perform.
I would go see another show. What about you, England? Would you see another? It was only a few copper.
Might as well make the most of our weekend.
Absolutely. We would love to see you perform again.
Oh, goody. I don't think Crafty will be there, though.
Thank goodness.
He mildly got fired, I think.
This was the clown who was, like, really bad at his job.
Yeah. I got to that part of the story. But I am curious. You rolled your eyes when talking about Richie.
Oh.
Is there something icky or irritating?
Icky Richie? Yeah. That's what me and the boys call him. Icky Richie. Yeah, no. He always seems to have just, like, the nicest stuff. And I don't know, he's always giving things to the pretty girls, and he always gets mad at us if we do anything wrong. But it's a job.
Very fair boss, huh?
It's a home. I've tried to tell the others.
You deserve so much more than that.
Well, I've tried to tell the others that he's not that good, but they still stand by him. I don't think they see how unfair he is. I don't know.
That's good to know, I guess. I'm sorry you have to deal with that, though.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get to the next town and I'll bail. Who knows? Maybe I'll find it somewhere where I can really train. I'd love to be able to dance and do something with my life where I actually get to, like, have a purpose, you know?
Yeah, I think we both want that something too. Not the dancing part, but the purpose part.
I'm sure you'd make a very good dancer.
No, I got two left feet and 2 right arms.
I feel like Cal and England have zero rhythm on the dance floor.
You should maybe get that checked out.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound healthy.
Well, you know what? Maybe when we go back to the circus, I'll have another look around the stall, see if I can find some food that isn't rotten.
Good luck!
Or or prizes that aren't mimics filled with teeth.
Let's try and avoid that.
Yeah, good luck!
Hang on, I'll be back. Hang on. Okay.
Bye, Becky.
Bye, Becky.
Hope you find your dad.
I hope you do, because he's nice. I like her dad. Yeah. He's back. Oh, he's a papa.
Friend. Hi, Holly.
There.
Oh,
See?
it's a little terrier.
Hi, Holly.
She's a schnoodle.
I snoodle.
A schnoodle.
Oh.
Schnoodle, ow. Why are you so upset? What did it? Don't lick my. Oh my god.
A papa.
I can't bring you anywhere.
I love her.
This is why we can't have nice things.
She's a sweet girl. She's fat.
Oh, she doesn't look that fat.
Oh, she chunk.
Really?
Really Ailish's weight. Yeah. Really?
Oh my god.
She fat.
The chonk.
She is a chunk. Stop licking me. I know that you lick in your free time.
All right.
Back to the
So
circus.
back to the circus, people.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. So Uriel says her goodbyes for now and takes off back to the circus because it's around like 4 p.m. now, so it's like nearing time for her to get ready for the show and like get ready for the evening. Yeah. Y'all are free to either go to the circus, go home, do whatever you need. Fast
Where's
forward.
the market again?
Yeah. Do we want to? I could use some food back home, but do we want to meet back up at the circus? I don't know, 6 p.m. ish.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So y'all go home, you eat your foods. Tell your parents you're going out to the circus again. They're pretty chill, so
My
they're
parents insist.
your parents do exist.
No,
You have, like-
insist.
What?
Insist I take a jacket. My
Eh.
parents insist I take a jacket.
I thought you said yeah, my parents. You're like if my parents exist, and I was like they do. They were in the last episode.
This didn't sell doll.
Yeah, so you take your jacket.
Yes, take my jacket.
Yeah. Y'all meet up at like the gate of the circus again and can explore some stalls. It seems to be fairly similar stalls to yesterday. Pretty much the same stuff. Mimic guy is still trying to trick people into winning mimics. Meat guy is still grilling.
What's he grilling today?
Yeah,
You can go ask
what
him.
badger is he undercooking?
Oh, excuse me, sir. I believe that yesterday you sold my friend here some rotten meat. What are you cooking up today?
Preferably not rotten.
Undercook, you can cook it yourself if you didn't like it.
But that's what I paid for.
Well,
I paid for a service. You didn't follow through.
today we got a special of extra fiery fire beetle.
I could get sick from beetle.
I mean, I would hope with the extra spicy that it's cooked all the way through, right?
Looks down at it. It's cooked how it needs to be cooked.
Yes, teapot, yes.
If you'd like, you can roll investigation to
Can you use my new
see
dice?
how he's cooking the meat.
Hell yeah.
I'm using my new dice I got at MegaCon. What I roll? What did I roll?
Woo!
16.
Nat 20, boy.
Whew!
Hey!
It's better than last week.
We're rolling well tonight.
Dude, so after that session where I was rolling straight dog shit the entire day, I rolled 15s and above for like 8 consecutive rolls in a different session. Like 2 days later, I was like, this is
It was not meant
ridiculous.
to be.
It just was not.
Alright, so looking at the fire beetle, you see that it seems to be like a lot of them on rotisserie. So they seem to be cooking, and he doesn't take them off unless they are bought, and so there are some that are starting to look a little bit charred on the outside, and some that seem fairly freshly stuck on there. It's a full range of meat.
Yeah, undercooked to burnt.
Can I point towards the ones that are like right in the middle and be like, I'll have a couple of those, thank you very much.
You just had to be difficult, huh? He takes out another skewer.
I mean,
Skewers the first
we
few.
don't have to.
Puts it down, takes off the one, sticks it in its own little individual kebab stick, thrusts it in your hand. 2 copper.
I put 2 copper down. Not that you deserve it. I whispered to Cow as quietly as possible.
Sorry, y'all, 1 sec.
How dare you?
How dare you have a life?
Oh, gotcha.
Relax.
We're all
What's
good.
wrong with you? What's
Okay,
wrong with
I'm actually gonna grab a sweatshirt real quick too, and then I'll be back. Oh, hi! I'm sorry I kicked you in the butt.
What? No
Just-
more
just-
bow?
Just
No,
sit
I got
and
cold.
relax. Holly, just sit and relax. Look at the stream and not me.
Nope. Physically impossible. Oh.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm using you for entertainment. You're so fast. Who made you this fast? Oh, I know who.
You did.
Your mother. No, not me. My mother and your mother. She's the only one that feeds you.
Oh, Atlas.
Look, it's your cousin.
Atlas.
Atlas. Hollister. Holly. Look at the eyebrows. You
So
and I got
expressive.
eyebrows. We have eyebrows.
Holly got those expressive old grandpa eyebrows.
Oh, she do. She do. She got the grandpa bigger.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi.
sit, relax.
Whee.
Stop licking everything. Not edible.
Now with that attitude.
I saw that face.
Well, this has been a nice long stream. What do you guys say we call it?
Alright,
Oh.
we're gonna eat these fire beetles on the count of 3.
Wait, what do you mean? Cal's already eaten hers?
Ah, shit!
You're behind, England.
Mine.
This girl has no manners.
I should have expected that. She doesn't when she's an old lady, so why would she when she's a young lady?
She never had them.
England is nibbling on hers because it looks spicy.
Do we see any like new stalls, or is it all the like same ones from yesterday?
It's pretty much all the same ones from yesterday. Yeah. There are some, well, yeah, it's pretty much the same ones as yesterday. It's not a big circus. It seems to be big enough that, like, it can successfully travel from town to town and, like, be a big deal. But it doesn't seem like it's so big that, like, it would have, like, infinite stands and, like, tons and tons of games and stuff. It's usually just, like, 2 or 3 games. The Ferris wheel is up. I don't know if you remember that there was a Ferris wheel. There's...
Oh. Is there any chance... I feel like Cal would kind of be looking for some new entertainment, and seeing that, like, there really isn't any, she would want to try and go, like, backstage where we were hanging out last night.
Yeah, you can do that.
England would gladly follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, again, backstage you see there's a lot of people hustling and bustling around. Richie is kind of standing in the middle of all of the tents, kind of just yelling at everyone. Krusty was a mimic guy. Wow. Glory was the clown. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Glory is the name of the clown, not Krusty. Krusty was the guy selling mimics. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you see Glory the clown, not in any clown makeup. He's, like, all rinsed, all of the paint off, and is just gray now, a gray tiefling. He's just kind of sitting there sadly in front of a fire, whittling some sticks, not into anything in particular, just, like, anything. There are... You see, the gymnasts, Bill and Ted, and their halfling gymnast Herfa, who are all stretching and kind of, like, doing some push-ups and getting ready to, like, do their act. They're practicing a couple tosses in front of one of the tents. And then...
Teapot, what did you mean?
You see Spark and Flutter, who are the Dragonborn twins. They are... It seems like they're starting to try to warm up their fire breathing to get their act going, and Uriel is helping them with that. And making sure that their little outfits are straight and getting them all ready to go for the show. Uriel is now also in her, like, full outfit from the show. So it's, like, the black leotard, basically. Sorry. Black... I realize that Becky doesn't know what the performance outfit is, so it's, like, a black leotard, essentially. It's sleeveless, because sleeves are bullshit, and... It has, like, it's like one of those mock turtleneck type things, sleeveless, going down into, like, pants, and she has this skirt on that, it's like a bunch of little chiffon strips of red and gold, tulle chiffon, basically, and that's, like, a little skirt that she wears. Yeah. Go ahead, David.
Cal's gonna like walk up to the two dragonborns and just like offer them a flame beetle. Like, I don't know if this would help you with your warm-ups, but it is extra spicy.
Did you just say and pee-pee?
I'm sorry.
I just heard Becky say and pee-pee.
No.
What the hell?
Keep you warm.
Ew.
Damn, Jenny.
Yeah, I
Calm
need my
down,
ears
Jenny.
checked. I need my ears checked.
What was that noise?
That was my keyboard being pulled across a glass desk.
No, that was pee-pee.
That was pee-pee. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, I just had to, like, take my ginormous pee-pee off of the desk, and, yeah.
Yeah. Is that what cell dolls sound like? Just drag.
That's the sound of a sundial right there, ladies.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, the twins, they kind of perk up and they're like, "Whoa." Thank you, whoever you are. Y'all are like I-ish level. Like, they're a little bit taller because they're dragonborn, but they're still children. Thank you, ma'am. And then you watch as they both just, like, tear into it, like, together. Like, somehow both of them share it while it's on one stick in, like, not a weird way.
Oh, I wanted to give each of them one. But that's okay.
They grab the other one and eat it simultaneously.
I thought you only got 2.
Oh, I got a few of them.
Oh, okay. You got a few. Okay.
Uriel looks at you and mouths, "Thank you."
I'm gonna pat Cal on the back.
You look over and they each have their stick and they're like picking little bits of fire beetle and like pepper out of their fangs.
Cal, they eat as aggressively as you and I do.
I know, it's fascinating. I didn't know there were other people like me.
You know what? We could have been Dragonborn in the previous life.
I just might have been. Sometimes, you know, when I don't do my skincare routine, it feels like I'm a dragonborn.
You know what? I feel that.
Cal's still
Maybe
going through
grow
those
as
teenage
tall.
troubles.
Aww. If only we'd grow as tall as Dragonborns.
If only.
If only. But hey, height is just a measurement. What matters is the size of your
Bow.
heart.
Oh.
Is Richie anywhere at all back here?
Yeah, he seems to be like closer to the big tent with a half-orc woman who's trying to like wrangle some audience members and keep them in line. And Richie's kind of just like, he very much seems to be greeting audience members or potential audience members who are kind of waiting in line to enter. But he also is trying to, like, get all of the acts together. And so he's kind of, like, he keeps turning around and, like, glaring at the different performers.
Should we go speak to him?
I'm debating whether I want to try and pickpocket this dude.
I am in full.
I'm assuming he's got another thing for Tiffany McBitchface on him, and
full support. So
I
I
kind of
think-
want it.
I think Cal's looking at England. England's looking right back. They totally understand what both of them are talking about with their eyes. They're going for it. I can distract.
I was just gonna say, I was like, do you think we can do formation A? You know, the one where you bump into him, and while I rummage through his pockets and he doesn't notice.
I think that's really good. If not, we can do route C, where I scream really loud and distract. But I think we'll go route A first.
Excellent.
Okay. We're gonna do our best friend secret handshake. That David and I will come up with at a later date.
Absolutely, we
I
will.
love it. Yeah.
Holly, you're eating the wires. You are
Oh, that's-
too old for this shit.
That's spicy hay.
Mm.
She's 3 years old. There's no reason for her to be teething. Stop it.
She's like, yeah.
You're crying when I leave you alone, so you're joining the stream and you're not eating my wires.
But yummy.
No, but electricity. Alright, we're gonna head over to Mr. Richie Rich.
Okay, so the orc woman. Let's. I gotta get out my dash. Huh. I'm gonna have y'all do a perception check before proceeding with this. Just to, like, do a full assessment of the situation.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit, first roll of the night's a nat 20. Whew.
Matched it.
You
Okay.
did not. Well, I guess Kyle's carrying this because I got a 6.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
Hey!
Okay.
Yeah, homie, I'm playing.
Damn!
Alright.
Nat 20 plus 2. So 22.
Okay.
Molly is getting used for the rest of the night. My new dice don't like me yet. Don't laugh.
Oh, I'm laughing at Jenny's expression.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Do we have a roll off for that? How does that even work?
Yeah, if you.
well,
work
it's
on the
if it's a
method, you do
plus
rollies.
something, like, yeah, because you have +2, and so I was looking up.
If you also have +2, then it's definitely.
Then it's a
rollies.
roll off.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus! You're so lucky.
Yeah, no, you beat me on that. So
Fuck! What happens now?
Orc Woman is very much Cal, you very obviously noticed that Orc Woman is very observant, but nonetheless distracted by the people who are kind of gathering, because it is her job as the guard to make sure that they don't enter when they're not supposed to. So she does kind of get distracted by that. That being said, you notice that Richie is standing kind of back to tent. There is space behind him where you could walk, but it's like tent, some space, and then Richie here. Example. Tent. Richie. I need to get some minifigures. Cool. Dino stands in for now. So
Can I convey to England that, like, Route C is absolutely not an option? We do not, like, no noise. We do not want to, like, draw her attention. We just need a silent distraction for Richie. Becky, did you catch that? Oh, you're also muted.
we can't hear you.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
Silent interaction for Richie is what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to be making noise. We don't want to attract the half-orc's attention.
Good point. Good point.
Uh,
How are we gonna go about this?
yeah, he seems to be
We don't wanna
not
get
really
trouble,
paying
like,
it.
We don't want to knock stuff over.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem to be paying attention to that much stuff around him. It's mostly to, he's mostly paying attention to the halfling woman who is currently complaining about something, with Bill and Ted in the background arguing against it. Bill and Ted are human gymnasts, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to do this, Cal?
Well, I was thinking that you could, fit between Richie and the tent and kind of bump into him as if you were, trying to force your way into line, right? You're trying to kind of cut in. And while you do that, I will swoop in and try to steal something from his pockets.
Okay, but will we get kicked out afterwards?
I don't think so, because we're just trying to get into line, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, don't get caught.
No, of course not.
Okay. Okay, bye. Love you.
Watch, watch me roll just dog shit on this.
Natural one. Knock on wood.
Okay, so
Okay.
Becky,
Danny.
you're going to. I want to say roll deception.
Ooh, fun.
Molly, please roll well. Molly, please. I dropped Molly.
Poor Molly.
Will you sell the whole? I'm sorry, Molly. Oh, it's a 13.
Is that plus anything?
What was Molly's?
Any bonus?
Huh? I don't know. I never got the sheet.
What?
Oh,
I shared
I'm
it
so
with you.
sorry.
You're good. I never saw it. It wasn't on my D&D Beyond.
I'm so sorry. I've got it. I'll look.
Yeah. If you deactivate it, David, as yours, then I can send it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Becky. You have a
You're
minus
good,
one.
buddy.
So it's a 12.
So yeah, I rolled a. Oh, hers is -1.
Yep.
Whew. Okay. Okay. Start. I mean, 12's not terrible. It's better than like a 3 that Molly rolled. I'm excited
Okay.
though. I ordered back for myself for Valentine's Day. We'll see how he rolls.
Ooh.
Oh, I can do this. Just kidding.
How well is this gonna go, do you think, David?
Oh, super well.
Oh, you have more hope than I.
Super well.
I mean, either way, it would be eventful.
Okay. David, I need you to roll sleight of hand.
Hell yeah. Becky, while I'm doing that, I dropped a link in
Yes.
Discord. See if that works for you.
It does. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sorry, I totally forgot to do that before.
You're good, sweetheart. You're good. I have it now. That's perfect.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Ooh, she
What?
got some good strength.
Dude, I just rolled my third consecutive nat 20.
What dice is that?
Yours, homie. It's the dragon dice.
Yeah, babe.
I
It's making up for last
do
week.
not know what's happening. In spectacular fashion, and that's +1 on top of it.
Hell
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Like I'm assuming you trust these rolls. Like, I'm not
yeah, I
bullshitting
mean,
you.
I've rolled like that before, and yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, Molly did that for me, so we all have that one dice
mm-hmm,
that can either roll really well or really shit.
mm-hmm. So you bump England. You're coming in, and Richie is a drow man. He genuinely does not even notice that you bumped into him. He rolled a 4 on perception. So...
This man is blind. Is it daylight out still?
No, it's like getting to be evening.
Okay, so he's not as blind.
He's not as blind, and he's drow, so he can see at night fairly well. But he also just, like, does not seem to give a fuck. He's just like, ugh, another little dwarf being stupid. And just, like, carries on with life. Like, he's just like, ugh, another one. Okay, whatever.
But no distraction needed.
Maybe.
He feels absolutely nothing going into his pockets.
Also, teapot, I don't have a few hundred yet. I've only got 25 sets and 3 single large dice. I need more. Don't laugh at me, David.
It's not enough. It's never enough.
No. How many dice do I need? 1 less set than I have.
One more set than you have?
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
That's one.
It's N plus 1.
There we go. Father, I have to rethink that.
I'm like,
He gave me.
you
the
can
grade
just
that
get
I
rid
was
of all
gonna
your
draw.
sets. Like, if you need one less than what you have, just...
Why would you say that? I never understood dice. I was like, why do people get them? It's such a stupid thing. You have one set. Don't be an idiot. Then I started playing D&D, and now I'm like, please never take them away. I love them to death. I need them. They make the clicky clacks.
They do.
Oh, it's a good hook.
David got a shiver down his spine.
Oh.
That's better than the bow.
Oh no! No!
Just the click clack.
David, I need you to roll
Oh, I rolled a nat
investigation.
20.
You said
Now you
investigation?
roll a nat.
Investigation and perception.
The investigation
Thank you, teapot. I would
is
love a
a
teapot. set.
15.
Okay.
1 5. Sorry, what was the second roll?
Perception.
Perception. Gotcha. That is also an 11 plus
So good.
2, so 13.
Okay. Damn. All right. You got some good stuff then. So, you honestly, like, kind of clear out his pockets fairly well. You end up grabbing several pieces of paper, and it's like, there's one that's like a wad of paper that's like tied together, or it's like a bunch of papers packaged, like envelopes, letters. That's what they're called, letters. It's a bunch of letters that are tied together with string.
Proud of you, bud.
You got there in the end.
Yeah! We're doing great. This is what happens when it was Parents' Day, so I've been talking to parents all day, and then they decided that because it's Parents' Day, they're gonna flip the entire schedule, so instead of teaching periods 1 and 2, I taught, like, the last 2 periods of the day, and then immediately afterwards, we had to start the play, so I, like, cleaned up all of my impact experiments and all of the fucking lunar simulant that went everywhere, and then ran my ass over to the theater, did an entire fucking performance, and then immediately after that, like, we finished at 5:45. I got home to start streaming, like, at 6. Which is 8 for y'all, but, like, it has been non-stop.
Busy day.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna be chaos gremlins.
Yeah, because I have no brain left. Yeah, Teapot understands. Parents' Day's the worst. Fucking worst.
Our
Hate
Parents'
Parents'
Day is, I think, the 26th or the 22nd this month.
Oh. Well, it's dumb because, like,
Got a few
we
weeks.
had parent-teacher conferences last week. We have to write narratives to send home next week. And this week is
Americans?
Parents' Week.
Close.
I'm like, why do these parents need all these things at once? It's too much. Okay.
Spread 'em out.
Thank you for my small work
Anyway.
rant. Anyway, Cal, you pull out.
Who? I'm sorry. How the fuck did we end up being... You and me end up being teachers?
I don't know, I hate teaching. I fucking hate it, Becky.
Like,
I need to go back to
Of
research.
The 3 of us, I'm probably the person who loves teaching and mentoring the most among the 3 of us.
Do you want to
I
switch
don't know.
jobs?
I've been loving it.
Sure.
It depends
Yeah, I don't.
what I'm teaching or who I'm teaching. I don't enjoy teaching the teenagers because they're teenagers, but I do enjoy teaching the littles or the middle schoolers. The teenagers, it's like I try to teach them something, and especially the ODD kids, it's like they'll just turn around and throw it all back at you, or like if they get aggressive, like good luck because they are 6'3". And I'm
Oof.
just like, I can do nothing here. But then the littles will scream and hit you, and it's like, hey, that's funny. One of my favorite kids, my favorite kid out of the kindergarten, did make my nosebleed this week. I had to sign paperwork.
Oh, God.
He got into a behavior because the wind blew him over. That's how skinny this kid is.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm not kidding. This kid is 10 years old. He looks like he's 3. He's got a lot of stuff. But he like fell over, and I went over to help him up, and his RBT had gone to Publix across the road, so he was getting coddled by me, coddled by another RBT, but his RBT wasn't there, so he went into a behavior, and he slapped me about 3 or 4 times, but then when I held his hands down, he kicked upwards and hit my nose, and I looked back and we kept talking, and then the RBT was like, Becky, your nose! And it was just gushing, and I was just like, oh shit. So yeah, if you hear me doing like this a lot, that's why.
Oh my god, is your nose okay?
It's fine. He just like cut the inside of it, so it's a little
Okay.
raw, so I keep going like all the time. But otherwise
want-
it's fine.
I wanted to make sure you didn't have like, I don't know, deviated septum or like a broken nose or something.
Thankfully no, I did get it checked, I'm all good. But it was just kind of like and then I was saying goodbye to him. I didn't even have him for the rest of the day. I was saying goodbye and he slapped me and I was like, what did I do? And then I saw him yesterday and he was so happy to see me and I was like, do I come over or are you gonna hit me again? Love it. It's a very
Oh
fun
my
job.
God.
Jesus.
And then the teenagers would be like, bank accounts are created by the shadow government. And I'm like, okay. The Democrats are raising the gas prices. Like, okay.
I mean, those are some
Oh.
opinions, sure.
They are, and it's so funny to hear them because I'm like, you don't really know. You're just telling me what mom and dad told you. Anyway, sorry, back to D&D.
Yeah.
The
So,
Democrats
yeah.
are raising the gas prices.
Yeah.
You find like
Shadow
a
government threw me for a loop.
shadow government.
What's a shadow government?
You find a bunch of envelopes tied together, and you find like several loose pieces of paper and a little baggie about yay big. Yeah, like what Becky has.
Nice inside?
Full of something that jingles. That's a click clack. This is a jingle.
Is it drugs?
That jingle?
Yeah. Like the good ones do.
I think you'd have to go to Sweetums for that. Is your crack extra cracky or something?
Real crystal for crystal meth.
No, he just mixes the spoons in.
Oh!
Never like breaks it off the spoon.
Or some shit.
Never breaks it off the spoon. Just throws the whole spoon in. Have you met Sweetums?
I'd prefer not to.
Sorry, what is Sweetums? Is that not a Muppet?
Sweetums is a
Muppet?
No, Sweetums is one of the gnomes at the dessert stand. Yeah,
Like,
he
straight up doing. No, he's doing like lines of something.
Oh no, but did you not name him after the Muppet?
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
Isn't Sweetums also the candy company in like Parks and Rec or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Sweetums gets around.
I mean, Sweetums wears a little, like, French maid apron, so...
Not the Muppet.
Mm-mm.
Thank goodness.
Sweetums the
Muppet
gnome
runs around
does.
Going, hey guys, don't forget about me.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's in this? Actually, wait, no, I take it back. I don't want to look at it yet. I feel like we need to make a stealthy getaway.
If you want to stealth away, you can stealth away.
Actually, no. We're just gonna get into line. What am I talking about?
You can get into line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get into line.
We've got as much right to be here as anyone else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blend in. Hide in plain sight.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can we wait till we sit in our seats to look at the goods? Or...
Yeah, we're waiting on this.
Okay.
How successful were you, Cal?
I think I got the goods. Great job distracting him. I don't think he suspected a thing.
I don't think he suspected anything. I don't even think he noticed me. Oh my God,
That's
is it
just
'cause we're
how
not
good
pretty?
you were.
No, is it because we're not pretty?
It makes me wonder sometimes.
No, he's just a prick.
I think so. He's not the one we're after.
No, he needs glasses. Let's be honest.
He needs glasses. See, it just speaks to how good you are at Formation A. That you are so gorgeous, and yet he still didn't notice you. You were such a good distraction.
You know what? I like that. You know what? I mean, we've used Route A a lot. It's our go-to.
mean, we've practiced it so many times. How could it not succeed every single
I
time?
mean, you remember that time in 3rd grade we used it on Miss Fenner?
Of course. She had no idea that we'd swapped out the papers, changed our grades, and swapped them back. It was foolproof.
Foolproof. Doesn't matter that we got called to the principal a month later.
Well, okay, yes, I suppose I should have done a better job learning how to mimic her handwriting. And that's it. Yeah, I should have done a better job. That was on me.
It's in the past. It's in the past. We're still here.
I have improved my forgery skills, though.
Yes,
I
your
will
cursive
say
has
that.
gotten better. At least you spelled your name correctly.
Well, wrong. Out of pocket. False. Cal is fucking literate, and you know it.
That was also a reference to none of us can spell your name correctly. No, none of us have spelled Chalcedony correctly since the first time. Why do you think we came up with Cal?
It wasn't right on the Secret Santa present.
And now you tell me. That's how I've been spelling it this whole time. How badly. Where is it? Not this? Or is this Chalcedony? Is that Chalcedony that I say here? I'll send it to chat because now I can.
No, I put it in chat. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you spell it?
Yeah.
Is that not how I spelled it on the package?
Oh, was it not? Oh, maybe it was. I don't know.
I don't remember.
We'll never
anymore,
know.
But good to know that that's how we spell it. Continue on in line.
Anyways, we're going to the show.
Okay. That just reminded me of another small side tangent. In our other session that we had when Knox was trying to like look through books and Riley was like, "Can Knox even read?" And I was like, "Of course Knox can read," and then rolled a nat 1 perception on or investigation on looking through a book.
Can't read.
Can't actually read.
No, I think what happened, dust got in your eye or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's one of those moments where it's like you're trying to read something, but you just like read the same paragraph again and again and just absorb absolutely none of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're standing in line, and you suddenly feel a hand on each of your shoulders. Oh, so they just let anyone in now, huh? What would you two dweebs be doing here?
Just ignore her, Cal.
Oh, God. We're here to see the show just like everybody else. Now, could you leave us be?
But not just like everybody else. Look at what I got yesterday. This is straight from the ringmaster himself. Holds out her hand. You now fully see a rather large and intricate silver ring with a gemstone that is like it's like a deep sapphire blue kind of iridescent gemstone.
I didn't know Richie had taste.
Obviously he does, or he wouldn't have given it to me.
Oh, sorry, that was out of character.
Okay. Bitch. Out of character, not in character. In character, I'm gonna say, Richie gave you bad fingernails? Oh, the ring!
What else? Get some glasses. Sheesh. I did think that you were blind with the way you couldn't see this gorgeous rock.
So, I mean, it
What was
does make
that?
me wonder, England.
I think I had to exhale.
It makes me wonder, what services she provided to earn such a ring.
I provided the services of being amazing. He just noticed my raw talent for being gorgeous. That's why he didn't give you two dorks anything.
That's because we actually require more payment to do anything worthwhile.
People just give me things for free. I don't even have to do anything.
Probably because they want you to walk away.
No.
I'm getting triggered. Getting like, ah. Gonna come back to my high school days.
And so, if the circus is just for, what was it? You said people like us. What brings you here, Brelamora?
I'm here because of talent. I have what it takes to be gorgeous.
To watch a performance? No, and anyone can do that.
Obviously not.
Talent.
England
You
couldn't even
talent.
see the rock on my finger.
That was pretty nice,
So
actually.
why
just-
exactly have you come here? Looking for a job, and your job would be to be gorgeous?
Of course. That was my job to begin with. You think I have to work in the mines? No, my parents do not work in the mines. Gross.
So, you want to get paid to be pretty?
I do get paid to be pretty.
I'm gonna look at Cal and be like, is that what they're calling me?
I mean, I suppose there's a little more to it than just simply being pretty, but
And
Who
she
am I
said
to say?
raw
I've-
talent.
I've never engaged with such a noble industry.
Noble. Oh, being very kind.
I did also hear, though, that there are some agents from the Soltris Academy, and they're here to find some of their new magicians and wizards and whatnot. And my dad has already arranged a meeting with him for me. So,
You have plenty of hope if you're still referring to them as magicians.
they do magic.
Oh, you'll fit right in. Maybe one of them will pull you out of a hat.
Just you wait.
Just gonna put those back on like those didn't fly off my head.
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
Just wait. Someday I'll be out there in Rexentrum making the name for myself. And where will you be? Stuck here in a dark hole with a bunch of rocks. Lame.
Well,
Just turns
I don't
around,
know, I suppose we'll have real friends.
walks away.
Bye, bitch.
You watch as she makes her way to the front of the line, takes out a little purse, hands some sum of money to the orc woman, and is let in.
Rich
my
people be
God.
rich. What's
Do you
new?
think she knows that the ugly, dirty rocks are the same thing that she has on her ring? England is like breaking her neck, impersonating her. What needs to be won? What sound in particular?
Bye, bitch.
Oh, that one?
Bye, bitch.
That's specifically David saying it. Bye, bitch. Oh my god, can we have stickers?
It's like a 3-panel like motion.
Yeah. Or one of those like graphic stickers, you know?
Yeah, like the holographic ones.
Yeah. Oh, I hate her.
Good, I did my job.
Yes. You crushed playing Tiffany McBitchface.
Yeah.
I work at a private
You don't
school.
think she- Ooh.
Enough said.
I'm gonna turn to Cal and be like, you don't think she is getting, you know, paid in jewelry? That was just a thing, right? She's not getting, you know, she's not doing something for it.
You know, I'm not here to make assumptions.
But like,
We know the depths to which she has dug herself.
that's a good point. But that's an expensive looking piece of jewelry. How is Riff just handing them out? Did I just call him Riff? I meant Rich.
You did just call him Riff.
Who the fuck is Riff?
His name is Richie. How did you get Riff?
Exactly. I went to say Rich, but who the fuck is Riff? Richie. Rich.
Like half of Riff Raff from Rocky Horror.
Exactly. I was thinking of Biff. No, you know what? I was thinking of Biff. That's what I was thinking of from Back to the Future.
Futurama.
Mm.
Oh.
You know, big bully.
I mean, to get a piece like that, she must have put in quite a few hours.
Ooh. Well, she gets what she deserves, I guess.
Let's certainly hope that she's earned it.
But Cal, if we're gonna have people here looking, scouts, as you might say, for the school, you should try out. Do something.
What do you mean? We should both do it. We both have those spells from the bookstore earlier.
I know, but this is like your passion. You could be a marvelous wizard someday.
Magician.
You're too kind, but you should. Where would I be without you? You should.
I
tell me.
legitimately forgot the word wizard. My brain is so fried. My brain just went straight magician. I'm so sorry.
It works so well though.
She wouldn't remember that shit.
Like she absolutely called him a magician.
Anyway, yeah.
But yes, where would I be without you? I refuse to go there if you don't also try out.
I will. But you have to promise me, if somehow I don't get in, and you do, you have to do it. You can't give up that opportunity. I won't let you.
I'm only gonna make this agreement because you won't be failing.
Okay, that I can agree with.
Okay.
An epic high five.
You know, best friend handshake.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
I'll
you-
say this because I don't know how y'all did it, but it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Do we want to take a 5-minute or a 10-minute, or we want to
I was
keep
gonna
going?
say I need a bathroom break.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
do 10
Yeah,
minute.
I was just gonna refill my water bottle. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do 10
minutes sounds
minute.
good, and then we go straight into it.
10:55. Sorry, 45. 45. I can do math.
Yeah, at 45,
Sure.
depending on what
I
time
don't
zone
know
you're in.
how long y'all were. I don't know how y'all were planning, or how late y'all were running, but I know I have to be up at 5 a.m. So preferably before midnight, if that's possible.
It is.
Oh no. Like 11:30, midnight. We'll call it. I'm used to getting little sleep.
Okay. It is possible for y'all to finish this one shot tonight.
Okay, well then maybe we'll just do that. Look, I'll sleep
Yeah.
when I'm dead.
Let's see if we can do it. I know Malia's asleep already and has like an
Aw.
early shift tomorrow. So
Oh, sweet girl.
Okay.
I mean, if we don't finish, it's not
That's
the end of
fine.
the world because I will gladly do another session like this.
so
Alright.
will I.
All right,
This is
10-minute
fun.
break and break.
Go team.
I know. You see.
All right,
I don't
welcome
know,
back.
the one unlocked the Nickelodeon in me.
I got a pocket full of sunshine.
Cal certainly does. We have to see what jingles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as we are coming back from the break, y'all are entering the tent. It is, I believe I said it was 5 copper last time to enter.
Something like that.
We slide.
It's our
over the
parents'
top.
money anyway.
Yeah.
Our allowance.
Yeah, it's like 5 copper. Yeah, while you're still with your parents, it doesn't like super matter how much money you have because your parents will fund it. Unless you spend like Tiffany McBitchface, then it starts to matter.
No, we're responsible.
She's a rich slag.
Fireworks.
What?
Fireworks.
Fireworks! Oh yeah.
Happy Lunar New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year, everyone.
Hey! Happy Lunar New Year.
It's actually technically tomorrow, but
Forgot those.
we're doing the celebration today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Fluffy butt.
Fluffy butt. He's a fluffy boy.
He's very confused by the fireworks.
I mean, yeah.
Papas, Atlas. Atlas.
It's not his
Wait,
first
wait.
time experiencing fireworks,
Hey.
thankfully.
Hey, it's loud.
Yeah, for real, dude.
They're across the street.
It just sounds like someone's outside your door with a drum.
Yeah. On 4th of July here, they set off cannons at 6 a.m.
Papas.
America!
The 4th of July.
It's the absolute worst.
Jesus Christ.
It's like you are
All the
forced to
poor
wake
veterans
up.
of PTSD.
Yeah. It's like you're forced to wake up.
The
And it's not
closest
just in our
equivalent.
town. It's like all of the neighboring towns too. They just go from town to town.
I think the closest equivalent was during undergrad when one of the fraternities on campus, I should say one of the rival fraternities on campus.
Oh my god, you're a frat? You're a frat boy? Oh my god.
You didn't see Discord chat, did you?
I don't think I did, no.
They would play the theme to Top Gun at max volume, aka their house was shaking and you could hear it from the academic buildings across the street for 24 hours straight.
We don't have fraternities and sororities in my country.
But y'all are missing out on so much cultural value.
No, we're missing out on college pregnancies and college liver failure. Actually, no, probably not even college liver failure. We have that. That's fine. You know, Irish people have been doing that since 15.
Whoa, fireworks. Whoa, fireworks.
Yeah, poor Jenny's got the loud fireworks.
Yeah,
Brian's
they're
currently-
really loud.
Brian's currently teaching Atlas how to appreciate them.
Those things are huge.
Yeah, I mean, after every firework, all we hear is whoa, yeah, whoa, like that.
Renee is in the closet now.
It just sounds. It kind of sounds like he just really enjoys getting shot.
Whoa.
It sounds like someone's got one of those really loud BB guns,
Oh my
and he's
God.
just like, oh, yeah.
Wow.
He gets shot like Scarface, and he's like, whoa.
Wow.
Shit
picture the Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow.
I mean, if Owen Wilson got shot in a movie, I feel like his character's dying word would be, whoa.
Wow.
Wow. I'm surprised he didn't do a single wow in Loki. Or at least I didn't notice it when he did.
He definitely did at least one.
Oh, wow.
Probably. It wasn't as noticeable as his rom-com. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You gotta do it at the side of your mouth. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. So we've paid our money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can enter the big tent. Those were the fireworks before the show. Got full sound effects tonight.
There we go. Wow.
Damn, we got that baby budget.
But yeah.
Alright, so in we go, find our keys.
It is more or less the same
Front
show
row
as
again.
Yeah, it is more or less the same show as the previous night. Richie comes out in a silver coat tonight with silver pants, purple buttons up the front. His long white hair is still braided down the back. Introduces the show. And sets it in motion. It's more or less the same show. The two Dragonborn twins do an intricate, like, fire-breathing display and kind of doing a couple tumbles with fire-breathing, throwing a flame stick back and forth and whatnot. They take their bows, and the gymnasts come forward, do some flips. Bill and Ted throw the halfling Herfa back and forth. It seems to go better than yesterday, but it's hard to tell. They're pretty good at what they do. The grand finale is, I mean, you skip the clown. There is no glory tonight. But it kind of transitions then into the grand finale, which is fairly similar, except you don't see Uriel coming down along the center pole tonight. So you see essentially tumblers. It's pretty much everyone is out on the floor. You don't see Uriel, though. You do see the halfling being thrown back and forth again, kind of doing like some weird tricks of being thrown through a flaming hoop. The twins are still doing their fire breathing. They light the pole in the middle on fire purposefully, not accidentally. It seems like they have it staged so that it only lights a certain section of it. But yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Cal.
Oh, I had forgotten to check. Cal's gonna like rummage around in the bag.
So, from the bag, you pull out 5 rings that are quite similar to the one that Bralamora was wearing. Some of them are golden in color, some are silvery, and if you would like, you may make an investigation check.
was gonna say, I want to see if these are real or if they're like counterfeit.
Yeah.
So I'm sensing some junk jewelry here.
Oh yeah.
It's a 15
Ooh.
plus 4, so 19.
I have the exact same. I had a 15 plus 4, 19.
Twinsies.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, we really are best friends.
Did we just become best friends?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah, we did. Or what is? Does he just say yup?
Yup. And then they go downstairs
Yup.
and hit shit with karate swords. Oh yeah, do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup. And then they go. Such a good movie. So
It
dumb,
is a good
but
movie.
so good.
So good.
Speaking of good movies, while we were during break, for some reason, for that scene from White Chicks popped in my head. Where it's like, Tiffany, you can't say that, but you're thinking it.
Yeah, that's Kyle and Inglin right now, I think.
It is.
Which of course brings up Mean Girls of like, you can't just ask people why they're white.
That's like the same energy, but like opposite.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Alright, looking at these rings, you can tell that the stones are definitely real. Inglin, you
Shit.
you grew up around, like, your dad is one of the miners. You know rocks quite well.
I know The Rock quite well.
You do. Y'all are chums.
Yeah, Dwayne and I go way back. I knew him when he was a fossil.
Yeah. Back in the petroleum days. Yeah.
No glory in missing clown. That's sad, Teapot. Poor clown.
But yeah, you notice that these are real rocks, real gemstones. The cuts aren't perfect. There are definitely like little flaws in them, but for the most part they seem to be fairly well cut. As any geologist knows, it's not just about the rock, it's about the cut. They appear to also be real metal, because I don't think plastic exists in this world. But they don't appear to be brass. They do appear to be solid silver or solid gold. And they have some intricate elven carvings on them.
Do you recognize any of these symbols here? It doesn't look familiar to me.
Can I roll history or something
Mhm.
to figure it out?
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Hey,
Oh, so it'll be a 15?
Okay.
That'll be a 15.
I thought we were done with fireworks. Atlas!
You know, the
Atlas,
pre-show
how
is
much-
still going, I guess. It's the middle
It's
of the
the
show.
finale. Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
thought we
the
did that.
finale.
We got
Yes,
some
yes.
pyrotechnics
Oh.
indoors.
Yeah, in a tent.
come on.
Not a
Ah,
good
nice.
idea.
Go with your dad. Oh, they're gonna go look at the fireworks
That's
again.
when you know when to leave a town, is when they set it on fire.
So, speaking
Oh.
of pyrotechnics indoors, was the 1995 Seattle Mariners baseball team playing in Major League Baseball. They win their first playoff series ever And at the time, they were still playing in an indoor dome because they had like weather concerns. And when they won this series, they set off fireworks indoors above an AstroTurf surface, and somehow nothing went wrong.
Like,
Fucking lucky.
They were so lucky.
I went to a game. It was like one of the more minor league games, but it was like the Mets minor team down in Port St. Lucie, because that's where the Mets go to like do their training or whatever. And
Spring training.
yeah, spring training. Yeah. So we went to one of their games, and it was interesting. It was actually for one of the 4th of July's back when I was in Florida. And they were setting off like the 4th of July fireworks, and one of them hit the tiki stand that was selling like lemonade and drinks. And it started like a fire in like the whole corner of the stadium.
Dude, minor league baseball is a shit show in like the best possible way.
It really is.
Objectively better than Major League Baseball
so
for entertainment value.
So true. It was amazing. But yeah, so the carvings on it appear to mostly yeah, the rings. Carvings on the rings mostly appear to be like floral decorative floral designs. Some of them...
Go fight him, Jenny.
Tell him.
Like, I know this was a scheduled part of our day, but, like... some of them have...
calendar.
It is, actually. It's the last thing on Family Day. That's how it's across the street from us. And everything just echoes through our single pane windows.
It just sounds like slightly louder bubble wrap.
Oh, I heard the sparkle there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of floral designs. There are some star patterns on one of the gold ones. Yeah, there's a gold ring that has like a very dark blue, almost black, like onyx looking gem that has gold flecks in it. And there are some constellation type looking things on the band. There is also a red gem. It's like basically a garnet looking gem on a silver band that has kind of what looks like some smoke tendrils, like that kind of weave up to hold the gem in place. Don't even make me try to think of the word for the thing that holds the gem in place. I forgot the word wizard, so...
Yeah.
Magician.
Magician.
Cal's getting some kind of spooky vibes from this. Can I do an Arcana check to see if any of these are like enchanted or anything like that?
Yes.
While Cal is doing that, can I scan the crowd to see who's the scouts? Like the talent scout-esque?
Ooh, true.
Go for it. I'd say roll
the Arcana was-
investigation.
That was a 13, 17.
And
Okay.
mine was a 15.
Okay.
13 plus 4.
Okay. So. Mm-hmm. So behind. Sorry. There is. I'm trying to figure out like which question I want to answer first.
David's. He went first.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Something seems a bit iffy and a little off with the red gem ring.
I was wondering. That one stood out.
Yeah. The onyx looking one,
Do
the
I
like
get-
dark.
Do I get anything more from it, or does it just seem kind of off?
It seems off. You would have to like fully do a detect magic to find out what kind of magic and like what specifically is wrong with it. But you get like really mystically vibes from it. You don't recognize any like written enchantments on it or anything. But the gem does appear to be of mystical nature. Yeah.
Goatee.
Sir, there is nothing happening.
Atlas is getting bad vibes from the ring as well.
Yeah. Hi, Bubba. Yes, come snuggle. Come snuggle, Bubba.
I would, Jenny, but I'm all the way over in Florida.
Oh my god, what did that sound like? There's a very specific something that sounded like. You know what? I'm in a Rocky horror mood. It sounded like Rocky before he learns how to speak.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. So disturbing.
But accurate.
It's unfortunately accurate.
Hey,
My
anytime you
friend
need
at
that noise.
work recently compared me. My friend at work recently compared me to Frankenfurter, but specifically when he goes into both of the characters' rooms and like plays
Pretends to
dumb
be
and is
them.
like, "Oh no, what? Like we're totally meant to have sex right now. Like that's totally what we're meant to do." But he does it to fucking both of them. I was like, Andy, why am I reminding you of that? And she was like, I don't know, you slot into all the classrooms and you make it seem like you're meant to be there.
You work with children.
And they were not there. But she was like, you just give me that vibe that you're just like go, because I'm a substitute, so I'm just going into classrooms where I'm not normally there, but I make it seem like I should be.
There's so many better analogies than Frankenfurter.
She's a theater kid. Solely
There-
a theater
I
kid.
repeat, there are so many better analogies.
We're theater children.
You know, I enjoyed it. It made me chuckle.
I'm glad.
And I was like, you know what? I will not complain being compared to that man. The man's a godsend.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, where are the talent scouts?
So
Guys.
Nice.
They're honestly pretty easy to spot because you live in a dwarf town. So they're kind of like the only non-dwarves there. There's a... Yes, I can't fully give you belly rubs right now, bud. There seems to be a human man and an elven woman who are kind of standing near, like, right next to the tent door where, like, the audience comes in. So they're not sitting, they're just kind of standing and, like, not actually watching the performance, but more looking around at the audience. But yeah, they appear to be... One of them, like, the elven woman appears to be kind of, like, mid-40s. And the man, human guy, is, like, a little bit younger. Has brown, scruffy hair and scruffy beard. They definitely look like they've been on the road for a while. The elven woman has kind of, like, a weird yellowy moss tint to her skin. And, like...
Yeah, exactly.
like, a little, but more green.
Liver failure?
And she has, like...
She's an avatar with liver failure?
Green, not blue. Green. Alright, so... Jesus.
Thank you, sees where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm Avatar obsessed, so it makes sense in my brain.
Are you
I would
racist
turn
against
my
wood
screen,
elves?
But I have an entire Avatar wall, like, right there.
She does.
Right, it's true. I have an Ekran and a... I don't know what they're called, but the water thingies flying on my wall.
Ooh.
I'm a nerd.
No, y'all are just racist
I'm
against
just gonna
wood
lean over-
elves.
My lord! I'm gonna lean over to Cal and be like, so what do you think of the rings? Are they junk? Are they worth anything?
I think you should try this one on, and I'm gonna like hold up the red one.
I'm gonna get cursed. I'm gonna turn into Percival. Just.
If you reach for it, I'm gonna like pull it back though.
I'm gonna try to put my finger in.
Like no.
Cal?
This one seems a little spookier than the rest, but
Cal,
to be
roll
I can't
dexterity.
believe I'm saying this,
She's
but
gonna
to
make
his
you roll.
credit,
She's gonna make you roll.
Roll dexterity
Do
to see if you pulled your
do I
hand back
roll
fast
it?
enough.
do I roll to see if I can get my finger in?
Yeah.
it's a 13
I rolled a 4.
plus 1.
Okay.
14.
So yeah, you don't get your finger in. It does get pulled back fast enough that you don't get it in.
Okay.
You missed the hole this
This
time.
one's giving me spooky vibes, but I.
Took you that long?
David got mad.
No.
I have glasses for effect.
This one has spooky vibes, but I can't believe I'm saying this. To his credit, all of them seem legit.
He gave one to Tiffany with the bitch face.
I mean, I don't know about her ring. These ones are legit. Maybe he gave her the fake one.
Maybe he gave her a dangerous one, like a spooky vibe.
I would be okay with that.
By the way, you see those tall people by the door?
Yeah. What about them?
I think they're the scouts.
Oh,
So any of our magic should be directed that way.
interesting. Cal's scheming already.
Even with the beard, they don't have.
Twirls non-existent mustache.
You know, plays with hair, you know, that kind of thing. I do that. No, I've in therapy I was doing this, and she was like, "Okay, you need to stop doing that because A, that's a stim, and B, it's irritating me." And I went, "Ooh, okay."
But stims are good. It's why I'm playing with this.
Aw.
We all have our stims, like as long as like I'm not picking my fingers, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
No,
what's
no
next,
picking
Cal?
at the fingers.
No, I got nails. No picking.
So the crowd comes out, or the show ends, and you see the cast members come up, take a bow.
Good. I clicked something and everyone moved.
Oh.
So, we're good.
Fun.
Richie.
Jenny's over here, but now I'm over here, so now Jenny's over there.
Richie comes out and thanks the audience for coming to the show. He again seems to soak in a lot of the applause despite the lack of work that he did.
Good old management.
Yeah. You spot him then reaching into his pocket and walking forward towards the audience. In particular, there's another girl from school who y'all know her, but like not super well. She's sitting in one of the front rows, kind of more around towards the side. And you watch as he like feels his pockets. And a brief flicker of panic appears on his face that is suddenly masked over again. Instead, he just kind of smiles slyly, takes her hand and kisses it and walks away.
Can I do a perception check to see if she was expecting this? Like, expecting him to walk up to her?
You can do a perception check.
Oh, a nat 20. Because we're just rolling today.
Hell yeah, buddy.
She
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, she honestly had no idea. This appears to be her first night seeing this show. Yeah, she was very much shocked by anyone from the circus coming up to her and kind of blushed quite a lot when her hand was kissed.
Yeah, good to know.
Now that the show's over, what would you like to do?
I mean, I don't know. I want to know what's up with Yuri.
Yeah.
All right.
We just spoke to her yesterday.
I mean, y'all also just saw her before the show in
Right, with
her outfit
Dragonborns.
with the Dragonborns.
Yeah, can we, like...
We should go talk to her, though, because we trust her out of everybody here.
Yeah.
Maybe see if she knows anything about the rings.
Okay. So yeah, y'all can head back around.
Eye out for Rich, though.
Okay.
Let him see us with the rings.
It's honestly pretty easy to keep an eye out for Richie because as you turn around the corner towards the back of the tent, he is there. And he is furious.
Good.
He is essentially holding up the twins by like one by its like little dragonborn tail and the other one by like the seat of its pants, and is screaming at these two. Yeah.
This man is lucky Seldal is not here.
This man's lucky
Seldal
Cal does not have
dead
wizard powers
somewhere.
yet. Seldal's still 6 feet under.
No, Seldal is actually alive at this
Sure.
point. Seldal's alive at this point.
Hey!
Ooh.
Fresh.
He is a fresh boy.
He fresh bean.
Can we see Yuri anywhere in this scene? Or give
Roll
her a
perception.
field of view?
You can roll with advantage, or you
Can I
can
assist?
both roll. Yeah.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
an advantage. Your dice seem to be running a lot better.
13 first. Yeah, double 13s. Okay. It was perception, so it's 15.
Okay. You don't see Yuri. You actually don't really see anyone from the cast. It appears that the halfling and Bill and Ted, seeing that their boss was enraged, escaped into their tent before they could get caught and yelled at. Glory, you do see, Glory is like asleep in a drunken stupor next to his whittled shavings of nothing and his campfire, which is now kind of dulled down. Sad drunk clown. You do not see Yuri anywhere, but you do see that the door of her tent is open.
Can we go take a peek inside?
Yeah. So inside, it's fairly dark in there because there's no lights or fire. She's not in there. You do see the skirt that she was supposed to wear for the performance is bundled up in a ball and thrown on the floor. You also... I can't remember if... Yeah, no, you didn't see that. It's like weirdly messy but weirdly clean in here. There are like 3 cots set up. So 2 main like bedroll cots that appears to be where the twins sleep. They're pushed together, they're smaller. It has like 1 or 2 little raggedy dolls that are definitely like not mimics but weirdly stitched together. There's then there's like the larger bed, which you can presume is where Yuri sleeps, and some of the stuff from underneath has kind of been dug out from under the bed. Yeah, but she's not there.
go rooting through all her things. What should we do?
He may be a jerk, but I wonder if Richie knows where she's gone to.
I just hope he didn't do anything to her.
You and me both, because we would have a real problem then.
Alright, let's go ask him.
Cal's gonna just like march up and like poke Richie right in the hip.
Bony ass hip.
Richie.
Excuse me. We've come to see your show 2 days in a row, and at yesterday's performance, there was a lovely, I believe she was Red Tiefling, who was part of the show, but today we didn't see her. Do you happen to know where she's gone to? We quite enjoyed her part of the performance.
He tries to straighten himself up and look like he wasn't just scolding two dragonborn children and accusing them of things. Essentially just kind of drops them to the side and pushes them behind him. Ah, admirers. How quaint. Becky automatically hates all of my characters in this.
No, that's Mary. I at least try. This guy has given me no semblance of hope to like him. Except that he's the drought, but that didn't save him for very long.
I take it you're looking for Uriel. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I
didn't you
believe
just say that?
I believe that's her name.
Yeah.
The tiefling. She did the pole act towards the end of your performance.
Ah, yes. That weasel. He wouldn't believe what she did. You can't trust these circus folk.
What do you mean? What did she do?
Before the show, I was out there performing, and she was supposed to be getting ready. Apparently, she snuck into my tent, my personal items, and stole everything from the circus, all of the wages of these poor little babies, and kind of grabs one of their little dragonborn faces and strokes its head a little bit. Took every single penny from them and just disappeared. Can't trust these tieflings. I don't know what we'll do. I guess we'll have to keep having shows, maybe up the prices. It's a shame.
That does seem quite awful, that between such a capable person as yourself and I believe it was a half-orc that you had out front, that wasn't enough security to stop a tiefling.
We trust
Pointed
her, and we
question,
brought her
question.
into our family. Our circus is such a great family, and she tricked us. I've learned my lesson, though. Never trust another one of their kind. Such a
Do you happen to know where she might have gone off to?
She had nowhere to go. We were her home. We were her family.
How do you know it was her? Do you have proof?
And if she was your family, and you were her only option, then why would she leave?
'Cause if she had money, then she could run off and start her own life. Somewhere else.
But did you witness her do this?
Was she not in the performance?
Maybe she had other things to do. How do you
Besides
know she
perform?
stole from you?
In the show that she had gotten ready for?
Maybe she had to go to the bathroom. You know, we ate some bad food yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ugh. She knows not to eat food from him.
This man is okay with one of his staff selling rotten food.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
It's the least of my concerns right now. Whole circus is going bankrupt.
Circus. It's going tits up is what it's going.
I can't help but notice that, she was not the only act that changed. Why do you think it was her and not the clown?
That fool? That man's been drunk since we got on stage. He's been sitting there in his little pile
And?
of sadness. He hasn't moved an inch.
And you're telling me that booze does not encourage people to do stupid things, such as,
He's been
I don't know, steal from their
unconscious.
family.
He's been unconscious. And the whittlings around him haven't moved. If he'd gotten up, they would have fallen off of his lap.
Okay, but what did you do to protect the wages? Were they in a safe? Was there some kind of magic protection on them? Because if there wasn't, that's kind of on you.
I keep them safely, either on my person or in a secret compartment.
Kyle, did we just steal all our money? Kyle, did we do a bad?
Are we the bad guy? Are we the baddies?
Oh my god, are we the McBitch faces?
Nope. We're good.
Nope. Sheer denial. Nope.
Nope. There were no downstream effects of our actions.
No consequences whatsoever.
Let's go find Yuri and live happily ever after.
Just immediately after he says that. Okay, bye.
You wouldn't
Walk away with a
happen.
jingle in our pocket.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this girl, would you?
About how you stored your money? No, that's why we just asked about
I
it.
said about the girl.
I don't understand.
Started in a shitty
Yuri.
way.
Oh, about the girl. I heard the goods. I'm sorry. I mean, we were fascinated with her show yesterday. I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, she's the reason we came back for a second show. I'm terribly sorry to tell you this, but without her, your show is not nearly as good.
Abysmal.
The Dragonborns are adorable, I must admit.
Yes, I'd come back for them.
Yes, aren't they? Strokes its head again. Yes, well, if you know anything of where she might be, if you hear anything or see anything, please do let me know. Would love to get our wages back so that I can pay my people.
We'll do what we can.
Thank you. And he turns around and he pushes the Dragonborn kind of in front of him, kind of like pushes them forward and pushes them into the tent. Like Yuri and their tent. And walks
I have
off
no
into his own
sympathy
tent.
for a man who refuses to diversify his portfolio beyond rings. Man needs to make more stable financial investments.
He's in a circus.
Yep. He's
I'm
got to
happy
at
to-
least get some brooches, some necklaces, maybe even some dope ass earrings. I don't know. I'm just
Go
saying.
over to Cal. Did we steal their wages?
It's quite possible.
But he's just handing them out to strangers in the crowd.
Thank you. Exactly. Rather than handing them to the people who are actually earning it.
I'm so confused.
As am I. I don't know how this is a functional business model.
Well, maybe that's why Yuri left.
I wouldn't blame her. I just... Oh, I hope she left of her own accord.
So too, I feel like the Dragonborns would be the only one who know, but he's scolding them, the poor things.
I don't think we can... Yeah, I don't think we can ask them. Maybe we should go search for her on our own.
Yeah.
And at the very least, we know that the circus will be here a bit longer. We can always come back here and ask the Dragonborns at a later time.
True. I mean, I don't know why I have this funny feeling, but I feel like she'll still come to show and tell even if we don't find her. As long as she's in a good place, I mean.
I hope so, too.
I feel like she's just mystical enough for that. Oh, I just got that in my own brain.
They said the thing.
I didn't mean that, but there it goes. It works. They said the plot of the movie. No, the title. Shit, I'm getting
Plot.
tired. I'm saying the dumb shit. Oh. Is there
All right.
any sign of, like, I don't know, boots, prints into the night or anything? Probably not. There's probably a stampede of people leaving and coming in and coming out. So.
Yeah, there seems to be there's a lot of footprints.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we will focus on finding her. Whenever.
All right. So it is probably about nearing maybe like 9-ish p.m. The vendors and stuff stay open for about another hour, and then they start to kind of like shut down. You good? Yeah, they start to like shut down the circus and like put things away for the night. So yeah, you have about an hour to either look around and investigate the circus area or go home, try again later, do as you will.
I don't know. I feel like if Uriel left, she's not going to leave any trace amongst the circuit. Like, there's no one there that she's particularly close to.
Other than the Dragonborns, but they're not exactly the most reliable. They're so young.
Yeah, or available at the moment. I feel like searching for her tomorrow is probably the move.
Yeah. And especially when,
Richie?
Thank you. My brain was like Rizzo.
Rizzo.
Not.
Male Lizzo.
No, Rizzo from like the
Oh, you were talking about-
Muppets.
Oh, you know the Muppets.
Has no connection to the concept of Riz.
No, but it's what I think of every
There's,
time.
Like, fucking Rizzo. What was his name again?
Richie.
Richie. Jesus. But look at this. Jesus.
Don't worry.
I feel like tomorrow
Wouldn't be
when
if we weren't sleeping in the same bed together.
But look at this. Jesus. I feel like looking for her tomorrow, Richie will be less on edge. If we go poking around now, we're definitely gonna raise some suspicion.
Oh,
But
totally.
please put the rings in a safe space.
Yeah.
Okay. So are y'all heading back home? Y'all doing another sleepover?
I think we're doing a sleepover at my place tonight.
Okay.
We
He's
were
like,
at England's
Mom and
last
Dad
night. We're
know
doing
at this
Cal's
point.
tonight.
Yeah, Cal's
Okay.
is closer. It's less of a walk.
yeah.
They got the good snacks. My parents are health freaks. Cal's parents got the sugary goodness.
That tracks.
You walk in the front door, you hear, "Would you like some pudding?"
Yes!
Yeah. Chomp, 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 chomp.
All of our worries and cares are gone. It's now a spoonful of pudding makes
Forgotten.
the day go down.
Pudding.
Yeah, if we
Prior-
went to my
pudding.
house, it'd be like, "Do you want some
Priorities.
raisin bread?" No, no, thank you.
We're going to bed.
Go to bed hungry tonight.
Yeah, no. That's why y'all usually try and go in the terrace route to get into England's room.
'Cause
Which-
England's got some good snacks stored.
hmm Usually brought over from
Heck,
Cal's
indeed.
house.
Oh yeah,
Smuggled in.
yeah, some Danishes, some pastries. Definitely.
While you're snacking on some pudding, is there anything you'd like to do before knocking out for the night?
Is that meant to be a Pink Floyd reference?
Not intentionally.
Okay, cool. I'm just
What
curious.
was the reference?
You can't have any pudding until you've had your meat.
No, if anything, it was a Julia Childs reference.
Oh no!
It's a whole other slice of the UK.
Not too shy.
I don't think Cal's getting up to anything other than like maybe stashing rings in like a bedside table or something.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I would say England's like putting a towel and then a book and then another towel, like shit on top of them, just to make sure.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think. If anything, we're just gonna go to bed and chit chat as we start to fall asleep, and
Until
maybe,
like 2 a.m.
yeah, and maybe Cal continues to talk and then turns and realizes England is passed out.
As
Totally.
like just
You know that
just
meme going
yeah.
across TikTok where it's like, my partner sleeps like someone who has the plague, and it's just that's how England sleeps, just hair tousled, arms open.
Cal's like, you ever think about things?
Just, oh, Jesus.
Shit's Christ.
Anyway. Cal, I was going to say, as you were taking the rings out of your pocket, you did remember that you have the envelopes in a bundle
Hmm.
that are also in your pocket. And a couple stray pieces of paper.
Oh, the envelopes
What's-
are the wages, not the rings.
Quick,
We stole
take a
everyone's
quick take a quick peek at those.
Yeah, by all means. Um, I was like,
Cal is such a fucking menace. Such a fucking menace to society.
Cal's just low-key walking around with like 30 gold in her pocket.
It's like you did drugs in your, like, when you're, what, 300, and we're like, damn, we realized you were always this unhinged. From when you were 20 years old, you just haven't changed.
oh my god.
Not a wee bit.
Like, I love how we pocketed that and went, oh, the rings are their wages.
It's 5 rings.
Yeah, exactly. Which he hands out to the crowd. But we were like, that's the wages. he needs to have better business practices. As we have these envelopes that jingle as we walk.
I don't know why, but like when you describe the envelopes, like I imagine like they're like receipts, right? Like they're crumpled up. They're like
They are paper. They
that's
do
why
not
I, like,
jingle. They are receipts. You
Alright,
guessed
open the envelope.
correctly.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Opening the
when you said
envelopes.
I imagined like, I don't know, like fucking birthday cards.
Richie's got a bunch of birthday cards.
Recommendation or shit. It's just, you know, like at medieval times when they have to eat off everyone's birthday. That's what I imagine.
Why would Richie have that?
Because he's the ringmaster. I thought he'd come back and be like, and we wish Cheryl happy 58th birthday. I don't know. I'm
Alright.
tired.
What's in the envelope? What's in the box?
There are receipts and letters. So, you see several receipts showing that he paid very large amounts of money for plots of land all across the continent. You also find letters between Richie and different investors in different towns. And it almost seems like there's an investor in like every big city that they visit. And the letters, some of the letters, you find a couple drafts of the letters that Richie was going to send, and they very much seem like they're trying to impress these investors. And you see like bits and pieces scratched out here and there of the drafts. And the letters back, the investors are interested in taking his money. They're not always super impressed. They more seem to imply that they have already given Richie some money, and now Richie owes them money.
So he's bought the land. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, he has several large plots of land. He also has borrowed money from investors.
Sure. Do we recognize any of the plots of land from Grimgolier?
Roll Insight.
Or like surrounding areas.
Yeah, roll insight.
Can I assist?
Yes. So roll with advantage. You. Yeah.
That's 12 for the first one. And a 15 for the second one. And that's plus 2, so 17.
Okay. It doesn't seem like there are really any plots of land that he's interested in buying in Grimgalir. There are several letters between... In England, you would recognize some of the names here. One of the owners of like the biggest mining company in Grimgalir. It's the one that your dad works for.
Mm-hmm.
There are letters between this guy and Richie. Some of it seems to be like Richie is looking to perhaps invest a little bit or work out some sort of trade deal with the mining company. Some of it also, like, it doesn't look like he wants land in Grimgalir, but he definitely wants some sort of investment to come out of it.
And does he mention in any of the letters like what he's using land for?
There are several letters with contractors for buildings. It appears to be some sort of estate that is being built in a couple different locations.
Thank God it's not the wages.
Hey, I mean, you still got the rings.
He was gonna hand those out anyway. That's fine.
I can imagine he's pretty pissed about this. This seems very important.
Dude. So that was the envelopes. Didn't we pull out something else?
Yeah, there were a couple papers as well, and those were also receipts.
Okay, cool. Oh. Sorry, say it again?
What do you think he's going to do with all this land?
I mean, I assume he's one of those, how do you call them, shitty landlords.
Guess so. He owes a lot of them money now.
He does. I wonder if that was why he was yelling so much at the troop.
What's that?
That his back's against the wall.
What's
I
that?
feel like he's even more
What's
so
that?
in a shitty spot now that
What's
we're
that?
covering this.
Outside?
He's gonna be
Outside?
desperate. We could use that to our advantage.
How do you mean?
For what? I don't know yet.
I love the way you think, England.
I have no rhyme or reason, but this is the thought process. I wonder, 'cause we took all of this. I don't know why Yuri's would leave. He didn't steal anything. as far as we know from yesterday, she still planned on being here, and she said that the circus was her family.
I mean, as wild as it is possible that she did steal the wages.
I guess so, because none of this stuff really looks like wages, let's be honest.
I mean,
Well,
except
we're
the
gonna
rings, but that'd be stupid as wages.
Unless she found out about the envelopes and found out about how in debt this guy is. So she took the money and left. Because if he's this in debt, I doubt he was going to pay them anyway. I think he was going to take that money and pay back his investors.
And she might want to just remove herself from the situation, right? Rather than being caught up in that debt.
And who could blame her for that? Perhaps a night of sleep will open up some more doors for us.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to a good show and tell tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we have some interesting stuff for sure. I think Tiffany McBitchface is gonna talk about her ring though.
What do you say you and I mean, we have these 5 rings. Let's say we leave the red one here, but each of us put on 2 of the rings tomorrow.
Cal, you're a vindictive little bitch and I love you.
Cal don't give a fuck.
I think that's a brilliant idea. Let's do it.
Cal's gonna just like knock out at this point.
Good night, Cal. Roll over. Try not to take all the covers with me.
Good night, England.
Knocked out. Exactly.
Drooling.
Just a rat sleep. Just
Oh. All right. This is a very good spot to end for tonight, I believe.
how close are we to ending? Are we on the right track?
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Okay.
Interesting. At least, thank goodness, I know now if something happens next week, we're scheduling is still mishap. We 3 are good to go,
We got adventures.
and I'm excited.
You gotta find Uriel.
Now I really want to know what's going on here. Yeah, we gotta find Yuri. And I want to get them Dragonborns out of there.
Me too. Those poor babies.
The poor babies. So either way, we have a stream planned for next week. Either
Yay.
for Cal's continuation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
at this rate, I am getting exactly, if I go to sleep right now, I'll get 5 hours and 26 minutes sleep.
Do it.
Do it.
Go get the sleep on me.
I gotta take all this shit down.
Yeah,
no,
leave
just
it.
go to sleep.
I can't, that's not, I wish I could, that's not who I am. I'll be like, there's shit in the corner, I have to fix it.
Well, let's let you go because you need to sleep. I think both of us can sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone needs sleep.
I missed you guys!
Dude, this is so much fun.
I missed this. Oh, David, how are the headphones working? You like them?
Fabulous.
They're good, right? They're good shit.
Yeah.
Very comfy.
I want to get like a Mystic Crit tattoo and put it like right here, and then
I
a
mean,
Cal
that's
Cal sticker and put it right here.
Perfect size.
Yeah, right. That's what I was suggesting in chat.
Literally
Discord.
perfect size for it.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's
I
what
might
I'm
do
saying.
that right now,
It's like-
actually.
Yeah, we each put like a Mystic Crit one on the left side, and then our characters on the right side.
Yes, and I have cell dolls still. I have a bunch of them. I'll do this right now, because I can.
Noise.
I'll just put a
Oh,
D on one
JBL,
side
you
and an M on the other.
advertisement.
What about just bows on both sides?
Oh, that's sick, actually.
Ooh, I love
I
it.
love that.
right?
That's really cute, actually. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Great idea, guys.
Well, thank y'all.
Okay, I will knock out.
Yeah, thanks to
I
everyone
missed
for
you
tuning
guys
in.
So
We
much.
missed you too. Yeah, thanks for
Thank you for
bearing
staying
with
all the
us,
way
Chad.
through. As always, you are just a stellar rock star.
You guys are the MVPs.
Yeah. We're gonna be back to our regular TikToking, Instagramming, everything now that MegaCon is over. And, like, we've got somewhat of a more consistent idea of a schedule. Stream every week, regardless of Netherdeep or not. But stream every week. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Sleep tight,
We
y'all.
love you.
Good
Love you
night.
both.
Happy weekend.
Yes. Happy weekend.
Get rest.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Try.